Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Fluffy. What do you say right now? Sam the Sankra. Hello. Starbright. Sword Signature. Advanced Warrior. King Rex. How's it going, everyone? How's this very chill Saturday going for you all? The plan today was just very chill. Just to stock some live games. Hello. Let me know if the audio is kind of funky, if I need to change something. I kind of wanted to make the chat a little bit bigger. Hey Hempelman, do you like the video I posted about you? Hey Demakuna. The hairstyle, thanks. I have to cut my hair. It's kind of long. It's getting a little bit long, but I gotta cut it. Oh, nice! It's your birthday today, Starbright. Happy birthday! What? I mean that would be like the most epic interview ever, right? Interviewing a mariner. Imagine. I don't know when was the last time that someone saw that guy. Like, when was the last time that he played or something? I know he's like kind of passed the baton to other devs a long time ago, but I also know that he still pays for the server of the site, which is crazy. He's an adult man, as a family, like everything, you know. He doesn't even play the game, but still pays for the server I'm not sure how it is, if it's every month or a year. Oh, nice, on Monday. Nice. Let's watch some live leagues. There's some big games happening. I wonder if I can make the chat a little bit bigger, but we'll see. Man, I'm like really bad with these things. Custom CSS. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Okay, let's go and stock some live games. Let's see what is going on. Let's click that. Oops, I already clicked it. And ooh, why is this all the way down here? There you go. Okay, so I got a few games. We actually have a Poland versus Chloe box. Ooh, let's look at that. So I got a Poland against Chloe box. Already 10 viewers watching that match. I wouldn't expect any less. You recently started playing Global League games, hovering around 800. Nice. I mean, that's where you start. How many games have you done already? I bet you can climb up to 1,000 pretty quickly. I feel like when you start, if you're just like somewhat careful with your units, you should be able to get to 1,000 pretty easily. Let's make this a little bit bigger. And can I go like that? Yeah, that works. So I got Poland Chloe box. This is a new map, actually. Timbuktu's Edge. It's made by Monty Sigurdsson. It's also on the Global League, but it looks like Chloe box is kind of crushing Poland right now. And oh, I'll put you guys the music. There you go. Let me know if you want the music louder or the sound effects louder or something. 6 wins and 6 losses. Okay. That's okay. I mean, you're doing good. If you're getting wins and losses, you're at least you're positioned in the place where people are similar to you, and that's a good thing. Like you'll be facing players that are at a similar level to you, and it's not like you're not getting crushed and you're not crushing other people, which is cool. You get to have it really challenging, and from there you can only go up. You get better, and then you go up. Oh, you're gonna face Walker if you win Advanced Warrior. It's actually really cool. Wait, in what tournament? Because he's not playing a lot. He only plays when he's forced to. I think I can make the chat a little bigger, so you guys can see yourselves. You can see the atrocities that you type. There you go. So let's take a look at the match a little bit. What's going on? It's already day 15, so it's like a lot of stuff has gone on. I'm surprised that none of them have their com tower capped. How do I make the chat not go away? Anyways, none of them have the com tower capped, so it's just like all of mirror with no com towers, which is really painful. Lots of 1 HP, 2 HP units. But it's looking really nice for Chloe Box, I gotta say. Really high unit count. There's 2.5 infantry over here for Poland and another 2.5 infantry here for Chloe Box. So I wouldn't think. I mean, and Chloe Box has this Blackwood over here, so Poland really can't push any further. It's all about this fight over here right now. And so what is going on here? You got 3 tanks, 4 tanks by Poland, and half a copter. You got 1.5 copters by Chloe. I think she's a little bit overextended. We have to go back and see what happened here. But yeah, this is all kind of gonna die. This tank is gonna hit this one. And this anti is gonna support this whole thing from these copters. So this whole force of Chloe is just gonna either die or gonna have to retreat back. But it looks like maybe she can get this city. Like this one's at 6, right? So she'll get that. There's no way that Poland can interrupt it. I'm surprised he didn't go and do his classic Poland things to stop this from going through. This is gonna put her at an income advantage. There you go, boom. But the other thing, Poland has 11 minutes in the bank and Chloe Box has 0 minutes. So Chloe Box is gonna be playing on increment, which is something that I am very guilty of. I'm not sure how much you guys play live, but I don't play that much, and when I do, I always end up in the increment, and it sucks. It sucks big time. You're trying to think your turn and your opponent's turn, and then your turn comes along, and it's like you only have 2 minutes, and then you start overthinking about one front, about certain positioning. And then you do it, and then when you realize you're still missing another 2 fronts and what to build and what to defend, and it's like you have 30 seconds left. Then you forget to build, you forget to move. Man, it's tough, but it's so much fun. I gotta say, it's probably one of my favorite modes. But yeah, this is looking really good for Chloe over here. Definitely have to retreat over here. No. Well, I guess it's fine. There's not another copter, and she does have a lot of copters actually. Big copter spam. But I usually like to retreat the injured anti-airs and heal them up because they're so good, Get them up to 5 or 7 and they're great. I wonder how many captures Poland has interrupted this game. Yeah, many. As many as he can. That's Poland. That is... I don't think there's any other player that does that. I mean, Starflash kind of does that as well. And Poland kind of learned from the Starflash school. So... But I feel like Poland kind of took it to another level. But it's so interesting watching Poland play, honestly. Like, there's a way of his playstyle is so interesting. um, it's like you can't really figure it out, but somehow he keeps interrupting your stuff and then has the stuff to back it up, and like it forces a fight there, and then he just starts slamming vehicles onto yours, and then that city never gets captured or never gets flipped, and then he'll just win with overall extra income, yeah, more powers, more vehicles and stuff like that. It's really interesting. He's really smart and like knows where to pick the fights. Um, Fluffy, you can't relate. Have you ever gone down to the increment? You probably have. Don't lie. We've had a crazy Stalingrad game. I remember a while back. I think we were both on increment there. That match was really funny. Most people won't know, but we actually had done like a video about that match, but then Fluffy's video got corrupted or something like that, so that video never came out. Much sad. Oh, hey, Dr. Nasty. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. We're just going to be chilling here today, just watching some Live League, watching some of the live players, you know, they're a different breed in our community. You got the slow paced, you know, slow brew kind of players, your Inkogargs, your, I don't know, what are other top players that play like more slower like that? Your Lord Clefairies, all those that take, you know, their time, they plan, and they make amazing turns. And then you got your crazy life, just move everything. Don't need to move plan. Just a different kind of breed of players. It is really hard to play well in live. I think it's just a different approach that you have to have for GG. Wow. Poland resigned. It's because Chloe Box got the income advantage, and that's like a no-go for Poland. That's like Poland's limit. No, if you have more income than me, bye. I tap out next game. But it was looking really good for Chloe. Honestly, over here, the infantry fight was being won by Chloe. She was gonna get this com tower eventually. She was gonna win the overall fight here, and there was nothing coming from Poland. And then she could start flipping this and this. So that would have been huge. And Poland was just kind of stuck fighting over here. Would have to send a tank because this infantry wouldn't even reach to interrupt this. So yeah, it was just really looking bad for Poland, really stretched out for the resources in general. Had to send vehicles to interrupt captures. Yeah, definitely not the position that Poland wants to be in. Even though he was very close to Winter Fury, I wonder if maybe he was like, "Ooh, if I sacrifice something, maybe I can get Winter Fury," and it will delay maybe this one by a turn. Tricky, but yeah, GG, good game by Chloe. I was answering to Alistair Grant. Yeah, it is a different kind of game live, and in my opinion, you really have to treat it as a different mode as async, you know, global league tournament, whatever. Like over there, you can move plan like a madman, you know, try to find the best position. Oh, if I put this infantry one tile here, are they going to be able to break through, or like stuff like that? Very tactical depth. Or you can like really plan a very specific opening, trying to see what their funds can do, and see, you know, how far that can take you. In live, in my opinion, you can just unless you really know the map and then you know an opening, but you can just go more traditional opening, more safe, save your time, because that's an important resource in live, and just, you know, send your infantry forward, just capture stuff, make tanks, like protect your stuff, try to put pressure where you can, or just think faster. But like try to, in my opinion, what helps to me is try to just see it more as like a macro level, more like strategical. Oh my god, what a hard word. strategical approach overall of the board instead of so like tiny tactical things. You know, like, okay, I'm just gonna send, if they have 3 tanks there, okay, I need at least 2 tanks. Eventually I'll have a third one or something like that. You know, like kind of have it like that. Try to reduce your thinking so that you don't get overloaded and you can have a good approach overall. Yeah, the plan is to stream next weekend as well. I have something important to stream next weekend. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Fluffy says that your computer got it turned off. Oh, it ran out of power. Were you recording with OBS? I very recently learned that you should use MKV file format, whatever, because when that happens, then you don't lose the recording. So let's watch a game here by, we got the Red James 5 or just James and Dragon Scale. Ooh, I know James. He's sort of a newer, I think, live league player. Definitely a good player in live. I played him yesterday and I lost. And then Dragon Scale, if I'm not wrong, yeah, I think I know Dragon Scale, and he's recently back. No, he also plays a lot of live. Okay, this is gonna be a good game. Ooh, nice map. Cold Flame. Many of you might remember this map or a similar map from the Smacky Cup. I mean, it looks just the same, right? I'm not sure what's the difference in this one. I think there was a silo. Like, there's a few tiles that are different. Just maybe some slight tile. Like, I know there was a recon here that would spy. But it is a wild map. You got your little infantry base over here for both against the one base over here. And you're going to be fighting over this comm tower and city right next to each other. So you're going to see this. I love this. Sammy against Eagle. Nice. Let's change Sammy to this. There you go. No black boat. Oh, there's a black boat on the HQ. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I guess because here is just standard. It's fine. Eagle never getting the comm tower. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised of seeing Sammy getting both comm towers. Sammy's definitely the pick here in tier 2, I would say. But if Eagle can somehow survive and just let Sammy get the comm towers, maybe like let her have this and just go for all of these cities back here and try to hold on, I think Eagle should be fine, because this is a very high income map. Once you capture everything, it is going to take a really long time. Like, it's not going to be until like it was really long. It was like day 15. Like, yeah, pretty late in the game that you finish capping these properties over here, even these, because you're so focused in kind of contesting and fighting over this center area that you are kind of strapped for infantry to capture these things. So you definitely need a lot of infantry. Especially the one base is very tricky. No, this one, the one base, because you're going to be trying to contest. But you still have to send one to capture these two. You need another one to go for this city and this airport or this city. And another one to go for this. So you need like 3 infantry capping stuff. And then after that, you should be free to do other stuff. There was an invisible infantry that just appeared on the stream. Where? Should I refresh? Let's see. Oh, I forgot to put the music. There you go. There you go. I actually have the music muted to myself. So, oh, is it not playing? Can you hear the music? Let me know if you guys can hear the music. Oh, okay, you should now, I think. I see the fader showing up in green. I think I'm actually going to put it so quiet in here. Yeah, there you go. That's more cool. Is it not playing for you? It's like really soft. Maybe I can bump it up a little bit. Let's see. Oh, you can hear it now? Okay. I'll keep it at -16. Hey Shug, how's it going? We got an interesting match here. Very cool map. Let's go like this. Okay. Oh, you can see the tile thingy. It doesn't matter. Who cares about the tile thingy? Let's go like that. There you go. Oh, it's because it has this one on. Okay. Now you should be able to hear Sammy. Hey, Jose Moreno. Yeah, welcome, Shug. I'm glad you can be here as well. We're just gonna be chilling, watching some games. Oh wow, there's 45 people watching now. Damn, I've never had this many people on a stream. Welcome everyone. Welcome all the people that also are not, that are just lurking, that are not commenting. I see you. I appreciate you as well. So welcome everyone. Eagle Mech. I mean, Eagle Mech getting hit by Sammy infantry kind of hurts. And also, first vehicle by Sammy. Come on, Dragon Scale. It's gonna be hard to fight Sammy, honestly, here. Funny that Sammy doesn't have any of these captures. And like James is only sending one single infantry to capture, like went here and then it's going over here. All the other infantry are just going forward. It's just like all in. And then over here, it's more fine. Just sending only one to back capture. And then the one that went for the base is gonna be doing these things. And then I guess made a tank. So like first infantry that captured the base went here, made a tank, then moved forward. Now only the second infantry. And then you have 3 infantry here, 4 over here. But yeah, you can definitely hit those Sammy infantry. The thing is, I think Sammy should be pretty comfortable if it's just infantry fighting. The thing is that it's not going to be sustainable in the long run. Because this is your one base. This base is going to be a little bit busy for the next 5 or so turns. You get like 2 or 3 infantry capping stuff. And then you start sending tanks. Then you start sending tanks, artillery. And then it's like, okay, yeah, now the one base cannot deal with an infantry and a vehicle base at the same time. Until maybe you get that airport. And so then you get that little back and forth. But yeah, very, very tricky map. There's also double airport. So this map is wild. I don't know if you guys watched the video I made. It was one of my first ones, actually, where I played this match in the tournament. It was Fog against Kill Me First, who was a really great player, a really great guy as well. And that match was just like crazy. It was a Sammy mirror, and it was just absolutely insane. I had so much fun playing and casting that one. Always lurking. Well, welcome, Celt. Hey, Nabs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You seen Ghost 7 game on Boomerang Step? He opened with 2 APCs. Oh, wow. I don't remember that one. Was it a recent one? I know it's a classic to make transports in Boomerang Step. They're really great there. Very hard to counter. It's pretty much uncounterable because at least you can make one T-copter and you'll be fine. You can speed up a lot of captures. And you can always back it up with a tank. So there isn't really recon harassment. I think the best use of it is to accelerate the captures that are close to there. You just like keep boosting and chaining rather than like trying to really rush a contested property, which you can, but in that case, a recon can counter you. Okay, Arakwa, you're gonna lurk or comment depending on the mood. That's fine. I mean, I wasn't saying that everyone has to comment. It's totally fine if you want to lurk. I do that a lot as well. So it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I just want to acknowledge the people that would rather just lurk, and just want to say that I appreciate it as well, and I see you. Yeah, everyone is welcome here. I hope you're having a great time. Yeah, for sure. You don't want to have you don't want to allow Eagle to get money. I can agree with that, Fluffy. I know you're a big Eagle fan, and honestly, me too. I think Eagle is probably my favorite. Eagle is actually my top pick. Look, let me show you. Tell me someone that has more that has Eagle as the #1 pick. But if not, Sammy as well. I mean, I would pick Sammy here, honestly, in this map, especially in live. She's kind of too good here, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Eagle can hold off. I think you should be able to hold off. Just concede a bit of these two. It looks like Dragon Scale is still gonna go for these. We'll see if James decides to interrupt. We're only just now seeing a vehicle from Dragon Scale though, which is very curious. Just double mechs before Sammy. It's like, yeah, I mean, might as well just pick Sammy, no? Instead of Eagle. That's funny. No problem, RPH, for sure, for sure. I mean, I love this community, and I wanted to grow. I wanted to make more content and feel, make people feel more connected, and just create more spaces for people to engage, and I don't know, just have fun, no? Because we play this game to have fun. That's the whole point of it. It's okay to take breaks, guys. Know that. I'm currently on a break from playing, although yesterday I played one match after, like, I don't know, 2 months or something. Oh, hey, Imp. How's it going? It's going well here. But it is very common for people to get burnt out. I think a lot of people take the game maybe too seriously. I'm guilty of that as well, but I think it's good to sometimes have a reminder of, like, it's okay to take a break sometimes. The whole point is to have fun. And I honestly love just watching games and casting games so much. Like, it's kind of impossible for me to get burnt out from that. Whenever I just get burnt out from playing, it's like, that's fine, because I still follow a million games and I watch them, I cast them, and that's like what I like to do a lot. Oh, okay. My name is not Ana. You're from Argentina. Bueno, saludos, saludos. I'm not sure how many people here actually speak Spanish or are from Argentina as well. Maybe it's just you and me. Maybe it's just the two of us. You should do a comeback to YouTube. I don't worry. So finally, we got the first vehicle from Eagle, getting some action over here. Doesn't get the KO there, which I don't think it's a... Is it even a roll? No. Oh, maybe, depending on the chip damage. Because then Eagle could have been able to attack with a mech onto the tank. That would have been really nice. We're gonna get our artillery, and now this is where it starts to get really spicy in this map. It's kind of crazy to watch it in standard because I've only played it and seen many games on fog, so it's interesting to see it in standard. Probably even more deadly, this artillery setup in standard. Although in fog you do have a recon over here, so you can spot both bases, so you know what's coming. Freaking kill me first. I don't want to spoil too much, but he just like made so many indirects in our match. It was crazy. Where I'm from Argentina. I feel like I say that quite often, but people tend to forget. Welcome, Sir Noodles. Let's see if Red James decides to interrupt this. I think you're gonna have to commit 2 infantries because this com tower is at 2. Ooh, okay, the mech brought it down to 1. Okay, gets the kill. Ooh, gets the kill. Okay, Eagle is not gonna get that com tower for now. Man, making lots of mechs. So James is investing quite a bit over here, but is gonna be giving up on these cities. Like, there's literally just 1 infantry capturing stuff. You got this other guy over here, but you can see Eagle has been investing more on captures and is like started at 15k. So kind of ahead on the captures. James is ahead on this, so he will get this airport first. And actually got this airport first as well. But you do have here Dragon Scale going for the back captures, which is there's 4 of them, so that's quite a bit. That's gonna take what, 3, 6, 9, 12 turns to get a capture. So unless you send another infantry. But yeah, I think. Ooh, actually, you also got the artillery log here. We got an infantry and we got a mech that with a double time can also reach the base. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. Ooh, that tank is gonna die. Maybe bring the infantry over here. But you're gonna need... Oof, what should you make here? Make an infantry or a mech, it dies. I think... Unless you make an artillery? I think you could make an artillery. And then you shoot back there. But I don't know, it is the 1 base. You're gonna run out of units over here pretty fast. That's the nasty thing on this map about the artilleries. Getting that base log is brutal. Sir Noodles, what's the add-on that you're talking about? Is it the music? There's a few add-ons. If you're on Discord, there is a thread called community development, and there's a bunch of add-ons, extensions and stuff that are pinned there that you can add. They work on Google Chrome and like Firefox and stuff like that, but they won't work on Safari and maybe others. So if you use Chrome, most or if not all should work. Okay, actually, Dragon Scale does go for the artillery, so that's gonna be a somewhat good answer. The thing is that as James, you can shoot. I think you leave it at 5. Oh, 4. Okay. So then heals up to 6. Oh, with infantry, ooh, leaves it at 2. Yeah. Oof, that hurts. It's looking like a quick match, guys. Day 10, and looks like Eagle is losing the 1 base. This map is pretty brutal like that. I do think Sammy might be a bit too strong here. Would you put Sammy on tier 1 here? That's the question. Sammy tier 1 against Sasha, Hawk, Javier. Hey, that could be a fun tier. Probably not Bumbold. I think Bumbold here would be pretty busted, as always. But I think Sammy's pretty strong. I think this already needs to move off. You can definitely, I guess maybe join, like put their T back here, join these tanks. Nah, maybe you want to, I think you want to slap this tank. You just want to prevent the base from getting captured. So you can bring the artillery, put it on the city so it heals up. And then you protect the artillery. And you should be fine. So, and then you make like an infantry or... Because if you make a tank, it's going to die. Actually, if you make a tank, it can die, but you can't capture it unless you use a double time, because this infantry is using the tile that the mech would want to use to attack it. Something that's pretty important over here, if you break this pipe seam, is going to help you as the 1 base a lot, because you're no longer like trapped like this. You can actually come out and You have more tiles to defend your base from, stuff like that. This is like such a horrible setup for the one base because what are you gonna do against this Artilog? It's brutal. So there you go, boom, infantry, and then if you use double time, no, okay, kills it with the infantry, but it's gonna capture with a mech. The thing is that you don't have another mech to join cap here. So if that's the thing with capturing with mechs. Unless you have a ton of mechs like you have over here, but usually it's better to capture with infantry because you have more so you can join. Let's I wonder how much damage this artillery is gonna do to this guy. At 6. No comm tower. So this is at 7, so still gets the capture. You have to drop it down to 3. So you do artillery and then you hit it with the infantry maybe? Okay, maybe. So I think, yeah, you definitely can because you have this tank that's going to be at 8 as well. Say you do this tank at 8. Okay. So Dragon Scale is fine. He'll get to keep the base. You can even take it out. Like you do artillery, tank, infantry, you take it out and you build something. You can build like a medium tank even to really hold on to that base. Honestly, not a bad idea. Or make a copter. Oh, there's an anti already. And there's this copter in the middle. Honestly, James is playing really well. Putting lots of pressure. Now they're kind of backing up over here. I'm sure that James wants to get this comm tower, but got this Artilog now. So boom. Maybe tank infantry. Okay, infantry. Okay, leaves it at 3. Are you gonna leave it there or are you gonna kill it? Okay, kill the tank. Medium tank? Copter. Okay, no medium tank. So tank. Eesh. No, probably just infantry. I think this is fine. I think this is fine for Dragon Skill. I think this is fine because this mech can get double time to kill something, but this tile is being occupied. It won't reach this tank, for example. And so these two guys are going to be able to blast anything that tries to capture this. I think Dragon Skill can just keep making infantry here and it'll be fine. And then just this, like reinforce with copter, tanks. Just hold on over here like with this and then it's just about that. It's just like stabilize, and then wait for your lightning strike. Ooh, I don't like this at all. Oh, I think this is a bad move because this tank is 2 turns away from this anti-air. So that means that you can hit this tank with this one, and then you'll be covering it with your anti-air. So. Like, in theory, this tank is fine because it's covered by this copter, but it's not because this guy's 2 turns away. Always gotta check those things. So I think Red James can definitely go here, boop, hit this tank, and that's gonna hurt. This copter doesn't reach. I need to catch up on your guys' chat, but... You're talking about FFAs. How will Javier ever get the comm tower? Yeah, I mean, I think Sammy probably wrecks Javier here. You just do this, you just commit to like interrupting the comm tower all the time. And Sammy with no towers is better than Javier with no towers like 1,000,000%. So it's just as Sammy, you don't even need to get the towers. You just make sure that Javier never gets one and you're winning. I feel like Sammy could definitely be tier 1 here in live. I'm gonna have to bring it up with the secret MC chat. It's fine because somehow Eagle has money. I mean, this is a nice... I think Dragon Scale got greedy here with the RD position, right? Moved it one tile closer to also lock this city. Oh no, I think because he was capturing the com tower. But yeah, I think at this point, just like just be happy with like not letting Sammy get the second com tower, and that's fine. Just gotta wait for that lightning strike. We are at 19, 21k income. There's still, what, 3 more properties here. So Eagle's gonna get to 22. That's a nice number for standard. It's a pretty high. It's pretty high. And you're still missing a few. Like you're missing one more. And also Sammy has the 2 of these on both sides. So definitely a lot of income on this map. Like if you think about it, Sammy has 21 and it like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missing. So like 27, but I guess you do have 2 extra. So like 25, I think is probably the split income for each. Pretty high, pretty high. Very interesting map. James Cap don't look that good. These 2? Yeah, I mean, he's missing this one, which at this point, I don't think it's ever going to get captured. I think maybe this guy is going to go for it. Like after this city, then goes over here. This guy's going to go for these 2. But you got a lot of things going on. And here we see the tank thing that I was talking about earlier. Like, you just can't do that because now, boom, you get that kill there. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong because the airport is super close. And then if you're able to kill the anti-air, then it's fine. Because you can just start spamming those copters. Maybe? So you bring the other tank, so now you guarantee the kill against the anti-air. There isn't another tank to counter the tank retaliation. Maybe the mech, but it's not going to be in position. You know what's really scary about Sammy in this map, really? Because we haven't seen any of the powers just yet. But double time is really strong in this map. But Victory March is just absolutely deadly. Like, you know, one more tile. I mean, and that's just one of the things. Like, that's obviously a win. But look at this. Like, the fact that it's easy for James to have access to this tile makes it so that you can just flip it with a Victory March. How many non-foot soldiers units does Eel have? 8, I think. It's looking, unit count wise, it's looking good for Sammy. We're just gonna have to see how the powers work out. If Eagle can hold on a little bit more, definitely pull this guy back because it's not gonna withstand this Sammy infantry. So just go back to the com tower probably. I'm wondering if James is gonna kill this copter because yeah, there we go. We got the copter spam. No tank backup for this anti-air. So the chain of attack, like the trade is gonna end here with the anti-air kill the anti-air. And in that case, it would be beneficial for Dragon Scale because you lost 1 copter and half a tank, while James lost a tank and an anti-air. So much better trade for Dragon Scale. And we got the infantry conga line here. We got this one also that's finishing this, so it's gonna add up to the numbers. Eventually, Sammy is gonna be struggling here. James is gonna need to maybe pull back, maybe make a medium tank of some sort. But yeah, lots of injured infantry. I think Dragon Scale is doing a good job of holding on. But it's anyone's game, honestly. Copter's gonna attack that guy. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Maybe Dragon Scale didn't see that. This means that... Would you go for the captures? No, you only have mechs. So... Probably not worth it. Oh. Maybe we're going for it. Maybe mech. Infantry kill this mech. Oof. I can use a super. Oh, the lightning strike. I mean, you'd be surprised how much Eagle can do with even low numbers of vehicles with a lightning strike. It's more about like the value that you can get from it. If you think about it, if Eagle can get a lightning strike this turn, well, we'll have to see what James does here. But over here, he could kill that anti-air. He could probably clean up all of these guys with the help of the infantry and the artillery and this tank, and then get a hit on this artillery with a tank next turn. You can also just make a copter here and attack that copter. So you use the anti-air to kill one of these mechs. Lightning strike is pretty deadly, and they're both two stars away. Even though Eagles is one more, right? Is 1 star more expensive than Sammy's. There we go. I'm sure that Red James would love to get Victory March before Lightning Strike, but at this point, it's probably easier for Eagle to get Lightning Strike before Victory March. And this game is good. This match is getting spicy. If James can kill that infantry in the middle, nothing can stay on the HQ and then sack for Victory March for the win, maybe made by a fighter, but I think it would work. If you can kill this guy. And there's no way for James to get a Victory March this turn, right? But I do think that you can go for this here. There's nothing covering. You wouldn't send this anti-air, I think. Maybe, yeah. Ooh, look at that. They didn't go for the kill with anti-air, so a good trade from Dragon Skill right there. When I was saying that it was bad to put a tank out there, but yeah, definitely really good here for Dragon Skill. Was able to kill a tank for just half a tank. So that was really good. Ooh, who's gonna use a super first? Make your bets. Can I do a poll? That's really fun. Let's do a poll. Start a poll. Who gets super first? I love doing polls. Okay, go. And timer wise, I think they're doing really well, honestly. Like, James has 15 minutes, Dragon Skill has 13 minutes for this map. Really solid, honestly. Like, I would be on increment already, because this whole interaction of the base kill is so annoying, right? Like, you're trying to be really careful, trying to position properly. Hey, Senor Bulldozer, how's it going? First time catching you live. Just wanted to know how you got all your units to look super crispy and HD. I remember downloading a pixel perfect plugin, but it looked janky. It's that one. It's the pixel crispy thingy. See if I can show you. It's yeah, this one. That one's by Web Pixel Perfector. I think, is that mistyped? Isn't it missing an R, like perfector or something? Or is perfector an actual word? But yeah, it is that one. The thing is that it works better on Chrome, and it depends the type of screen that you have also. When I put it on, because I have 2 screens, right? It's getting dark here. Ooh. I have two screens. I have my my MacBook, my like a laptop, a Mac laptop, and then just a screen. And when I put on this screen, which is the bad screen but it's bigger, it looks really janky, like you say. But when I put it on the MacBook, although it's smaller, I think because it has a better resolution or something, it looks better. You also have to find the right this, like if you zoom in or out, you'll see that it starts looking a little bit worse. The best ones are 2.0 and 1.0, but due to map size and stuff, you don't always you're not always able to have it at 2.0, 1.0. But still, with this screen, whenever I put it here, it looks pretty well. Even if I zoom out, you know, it looks pretty good. I would love for this to be like incorporated onto the side, honestly, because without it, it looks so diluted. It looks like I don't know, like I have to put my glasses on or something to make it more poppy. You know, it's just like someone threw water on it and it's kind of like all washed out. So what are we gonna do over here? I think you do need to make a medium tank on this base if you want to not lose it. Smart here by putting the copter onto the HQ, because this guy is in victory march range of that HQ. Also sitting on the city to prevent a capture there. I mean, both sitting at equal income. I think James needs to put the pedal to the metal and... Oh, wait, why did... Oh, Sir Noodles just subscribed. Nice. Welcome. Why did a Dragon Scale send the answer to this way instead of to kill this copter? Like, I know you have this copter now to attack it, and maybe that's fine because there's nothing to retaliate from this copter. Man, this is tricky. You're trying to balance the power charge right here. No, infantry. Oof. Okay, unless Dragon Skill can position in a certain way that James doesn't get the charge for a super, then it'll be fine for Dragon Skill. But if James can get a super, that base is lost, because this is just gonna get deleted, and then you just instant capture it with anything. And then you protect it with his artillery, so the eagle is never getting it back. It takes you forever to reinforce. Really, it's like if you lose a space in this map, you're never getting it back. I mean, I guess you can say the same thing about any other base kill maps, but yeah, you don't want to lose that base. Let's see if James can get the charge. This tank can sacrifice. This anti can sacrifice. Okay, maybe James can't get the charge now, because Dragon Scale pulled back so far back. What a good match. Let's see. How do I see the results of the poll? Actually, no. Let's leave the poll going, because we haven't seen the powers yet. Hey Alexander RD Full, how's the new apartment? It's good. It's good. Thank you. I'm happy with the new apartment. It has like another room. So we as in my girlfriend and I, we were in a 1-bedroom apartment. So like living room and then bedroom. And then where I work and where I would cast and everything would be in the living room there. And then I sometimes would use like the balcony. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of my videos on the balcony, which it was nice because I could kind of like close there, and then it was like a tiny separate space, and just like there was less echo there, so that was nice. But in this apartment, it's a 2-bedroom apartment, so you got the living room, kitchen separate, and then 2 rooms. So in one room is the bedroom, and then the other one is like office slash gaming casting. So yeah, definitely very happy. The only thing that I'm not very happy about the apartment, which we're trying to get fixed, is that the windows aren't, how do you say, I'm not sure what the word is in English, but it's like they slide side by side, and so the sound from the street gets into here a lot, and so I can hear the beepings and stuff like that. And maybe you've heard of some of that in some of my videos, and I apologize for that. It's really hard to deal with it. It is really annoying, but I'm working with the owner of the apartment. Ideally, it looks like we might be able to change the windows to some that are like more, they like close them more like hermetic. I'm not sure if that's the word in English, but you know, something to make it better, because also the cold comes in. It's like they're pretty bad windows. I mean, they're good, but they're like not good practically. They look nice, but they're not practically so good. So we can fix that. That's gonna be ideal. So yeah, definitely very happy with the apartment. A definite upgrade from the last one. So how's the poll looking? I don't think I can see the results until you guys, or until I close it. Should I vote? Who do I think is gonna get the super first? Think. Well, Sammy's definitely not getting it this turn. Eagle, I think they're both playing the same game, right? The kind of the little game of chicken of trying to position so that you can't get your super. The thing is that I think James needs to free up this guy so this copter moves out and this copter doesn't attack it, because that would almost guaranteed give Eagle the super, and then you just like send something and you get the super. Imagine a super here by Eagle. A super. just think about it. Imagine if you're Eagle. Like imagine if you're James, no, Dragon Scale right now, and you're like, ooh, if I can get a super, that'd be absolutely brutal. Like these anti-airs are gonna go wild. They can just swing over here, boom, boom. KKO, copter, tanks, artillery. You can like destroy half of this army probably, and then you can also take out this copter. You can destroy some of this stuff. Yeah. What's maidenless? You could hear the party outside. Yeah, there was that one time that there was a party. I mean, the balcony was definitely not soundproof at all. It was like a semi-open balcony. I'm gonna vote that. Let's just say Eagle gets it first. Sure. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't let me. How do I go back? Man. View docs chat. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I need soundproof windows. Yeah, that's the plan. So it is gonna happen. Luckily, the owner of this apartment is really nice and really wants to like improve the apartment, so that's really cool. It's very rare that you get an owner of an apartment that is like that, honestly. Some are like really, really cheap. They charge you for everything, but no, this guy is really cool. So it'll definitely improve the apartment a lot, because it is really, really busy. Like it's a busy part of town, but I love this area. It's a really nice area, but it's just, yeah, like the noise outside is pretty loud, and you need good windows so that you can at least live comfortably in the apartment without having to drown yourself in beepings and ambulance noises and stuff like that. But yeah, happily it is going to happen, so it's just a matter of time. So it is now Dragon Scale's turn. I don't think he can get the super unless he could somehow. Does this KO? He does have the tower? No, Eagle doesn't have the tower. So this copter doesn't KO this? No. It's tricky. They're both at... Ooh, sorry, about like 10,000, 11,000. They're so close. This game is tense. Positioning everything like 7 tiles away. At least these infantry are moving away, so now you don't have to keep this copter on these properties. You can kind of shift it over here. So I think the charge is going to be coming from this, like the constant hitting of this tile, or from this, because everything else is just going to be perfectly away to avoid getting hit. Wow, we have 62 people watching. Welcome, everyone. This is crazy. Crazy numbers. Wow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone that's been chatting. Welcome, everyone that is not chatting as well. I appreciate you all. It's a lot of people. I've never had this many people on stream. That's cool, that's cool. I might do this again tomorrow as well. Just kind of... I want to highlight more our live league community, you know? Gotta show our players, give them a little bit of a, how do you say, a spotlight. 9 people watching the game, yeah. Honestly, this is like normal numbers in live league. There usually isn't that many games. And so maybe because it's a Saturday, but like, oh, this is 5 games. Okay, it's a little bit more than your usual. But yeah, this is the tense moment of the match. Am I right? This is crazy. Who's gonna get the super first? It's gonna be decided. Like, I think it's good that they use their time right now to make sure that they're positioning correctly. Because whoever gets the super here, Sammy gets a super and gets the base. That's pretty much the win condition. But I think at the same time, if you're Eagle, I think Dragon's Kill can kind of lure that to happen. And then use the super of Eagle onto an overextended Sammy. You know, because Victory March, you always like really overextend. Ooh, as James gets the second com tower, that's going to hurt Eagle a lot. You hate to see that. You hate to see like... your normal firepower CO having less firepower than Sammy because she has the double com tower. That is so sad. Like usually you're like fine, you're like happy because your tanks deal more damage. You know, they have 110 against 100, but no, now Sammy has 110 and you have 100. You have the usual Sammy vehicles. And then you're up against like 150 freaking infantry and mechs that just destroy you on the spot. It is crazy. So something to consider. We are only at day 15, but you know, day limit can be a thing eventually. So currently Sammy, James does have more properties. Just has 3 more cities and also has the com towers. So that puts him quite a bit ahead. This city is still neutral. I still think this guy is going to go for that. Maybe captures it in 1 turn with a Victory March. We shall see. We got the Sammy infantry capturing the road. It doesn't look like a Victory March turn, but it looks like James is trying to kind of move towards the side a little bit, getting closer to this army, which is a dangerous... I'm trying to use all these expressions and then I can't remember them. But it's a dangerous approach because I understand you want to get closer so then you can create an engagement, get that charge, get the Victory March. or maybe threaten to, for example, this image is in range of that airport. But at a certain point, this can also give Eagle the power necessary, the charge. So they're so close. It's just 9-10k away. One slight mispositioning, like one tank sacrifice from Eagle, and you got the super. Oof. Hey, Profeta. How's it going? How's it going? Has James spent too much time on the right? Maybe. I mean, James has 10 minutes still. I'm pretty impressed that these two guys have such a time bank, honestly. Dragon Scale has been burning a little bit more. But oh, we see a fighter from James. Why a fighter? I think to like take out the airport. Like you can bring the fighter here and then you're like locking the airport in the case that Dragon Scale decides to make a bomber, which he does have a lot of fun. He has 26k, so. Ooh, goes for the copter. I guess it was also protecting there, like it's protecting over here this area from this copter. Because Eagle copters are really strong. But Sammy does have the 2 comm towers. Oh, I don't know if you guys ever have calculated how much usual Sammy copter does to Eagle copter. I've had that before and it is horrible. Like right now it's okay, right? Because Sammy has the 2 towers, but look at this. 1 tower, 1 tower. It's pretty horrible. You get a 4 what is it? 4-7. It's pretty bad. Because then that 7 HP copter dies. And the other one still has a 4 HP copter you can't kill. Yeah, usually you can kill like a 2 HP copter, you know, with infantry or something like that. But a 4 HP copter, that doesn't die. Ooh, guys, I think it's coming. I think it's coming. Double copter attacking artillery. I think this might be... Oh, this is it. This is it. Okay. We got it. I'm going to have to close the poll because I think it's coming. A tank attacks there. I mean, you have these 5 vehicles that can slam into infantry. Is it enough to get the charge? I think maybe you could have sacrificed an infantry here to get that extra charge, but we'll see if Dragon Scale calculated correctly. Oof, that's like 5k. Will it be enough? Wait, I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. Because if you kill infantry, remember, it only gives you half the charge. That's 500. So you would need to kill like 8 infantry. And you can only kill like maybe 3 or 4. Ooh, I don't think Dragon Scale's gonna get the charge. And I think he's just now realizing that. He's like, oh no. Maybe he could have sacrificed this infantry into the mech and then this other guy, and that could have given him another 1000k charge. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I don't think... Against the mech. Oh, okay, against the mech. Okay, I think he might make it. He needs 1,150. I think you can... This infantry can reach this guy. Just sacrifice the infantry. Do that. Just there. Yeah. Woo! We're getting... It's coming. It's coming. The Eagle Super is coming. Oh, strap on. Strap on. Yeah, this was the play. The anti against the mech. Okay, it is locked and loaded. We have incoming Eagle Super. Get ready. We're gonna get that counter probably as well. Oh no, James. Oh no. Did James not see that the artilleries were in range of these copters? Maybe because that was a lot of charge there for Dragon Scale. That's crazy. And now you have, well, this guy is healing up, but this copter is probably going to take out this copter. This tank is going to attack this tank. And then that's it over here. But then like over here, this is all just going to die. It's the classic like, oh, I need to close up hole. Yeah. Ah, you're true. Stop cheating. Stop cheating. Okay, I closed the hole. What did it say? And Paul. Ooh, okay. Okay, 60% of people were correct in saying eagle and 40% said sign. There was 40 votes. But I don't know how many of you cheated just now. Oof. No, this is the classic. You retreat from your strong side and you go and reinforce your one base side to stall it out from the incoming opponent's strong side. And then you just crush their attack. Oh, there's a bomber even. Wow, that's crazy. I would have loved to see a fighter. Imagine a fighter. You can... But yeah, this copter's gonna die. There is 2 tanks. So these tanks should be used to kill these 2 anti-airs. You really gotta speed it up. You have 4 minutes. You just gotta go. You gotta use this bomber, clear up these infantry, attack the anti-airs. Yeah, you just gotta charge in. Just charge, kill all the infantry, because then with no infantry, Sammy has nothing to do with Victory March. But I think this is it. I think this might be it. Go, go, go. There's no time. Just go, Dragon Skill. Just it's like you kill this guy, then I think you have to clear. Does a copter kill? Like copter kill the infantry? Ooh, it doesn't kill. See, the lack of the com tower is hurting a lot. Ooh. But does the anti-air at 8 HP kill? No. Okay, so then maybe do like okay, copter on copter, 9-2. Just do like anti-air tank. Oh, it's gonna be hard though. It's gonna be hard to... I think he also wants to make this anti-air reach the copter, but yeah, it's not gonna be possible. Okay, so breaks through there, clears that. Maybe copter on copter, which is not a kill, but then you use one of the tanks to attack this anti-air, and then you can't attack the other one. But I think it's fine. You just put like maybe put that copter here, attack here, and this tank here. And so yeah, your copter can die, but your bomber's not gonna go down from this anti-air, which is what you want. So you just block here. You let the copter go down. Oh! Well, never mind. I mean, this is gonna do... It is an eagle copter with a lightning strike, but... I would have loved to see that protected. Because that's so much value right there with a Victory March. Oof. I need to make a video on this. Probably not. It's a really good match. This should hit YouTube. I mean, it isn't YouTube, but yeah. And left with 1 minute 45. So really used up that time. Now we are definitely... Oof, look at that value. 64 against 121. But... I mean, army-wise, what can James do now? Fighter can come over here. You can go hit the bomber. But you have no tanks or copters to deal with these copters and tanks. Oh, you have 1 mech, so you can kill 1 tank. You can come back here, kill this anti-air. You kill this copter over here. Maybe you hold Victory March. Oof, it's definitely not pretty for James. What do you guys think? Yeah, I agree. Maybe James is considering like not using the Victory March right now. Just being like, okay, maybe just retreat. The thing is that it's not looking pretty anywhere for James. Like, lost the fight here completely. There's even a bomber on your face. Like, I know you have a fighter, but there's still 2 anti-airs that you have nothing to reach. This might be like a Victory March into attack everything into GG. Capture with 1 HP. Let's go. Unless you can win by capture limit, but nah, you're too far from that. How much is it? Like 35? Yeah, I know. You need to get 10 cities. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, it's just not possible. The HQ is definitely vulnerable. Look at that. Sammy fighter against... No, it doesn't go down. The eagle. The eagle. That's super... that can-base stats Air Force by eagle. Okay, gets the capture there. Probably it's going to deny this... the com tower. Most likely. Yeah. Boom. And then... Oh, you don't know. You kill this tank. I think you probably just kill this copter and make another anti-air. It's so sad though because this two base is not as strong as other two bases, right? Like you can only make infantry from one of them. So it's still strong because you have more, but it's not like you can, in a panic moment, make anti-air tank. You can only make one at a time. So it's a tough balance to find of what to build and when. You have gone fighter on enemy HQ, but another fighter place infantry HQ. Yeah, maybe two. Yeah, I guess a fighter does reach here and then get closer. And maybe position somehow so some infantry don't die next turn and then victory march it. But then I wonder if like Dragon Skill can block that. Like, sure, you have the fighter here, but then you can put the bomber, you put the copter, and then I don't know, something else. And so then you kind of trap the fighter. Yeah. Yeah, the income is looking tough. 29 to 19. But that's just your classic Sammy things. Oh, actually, okay, yeah, did go for the copter here. You definitely need another anti-air because this bomber is going to destroy this anti-air. It's going to be a one-shot. Oh, no, but James doesn't have the funds. Ooh, because he made a bomber. Why do you make a bomber, though? Why the bomber? I think it's maybe to this, because this infantry is really close. So maybe he's hoping for an HQ cap that Dragon Skill can't stop. Like, there you go. Boom. Oh, doesn't get the kill. Maybe with the extra defense from the super of Sammy. But maybe James is going for like I'm going to cap this and then block with everything. Oh my god, what is this game? What is happening? This is wild. We have 69 people watching. Nice. Is Sammy going to be base locked? Like over here? I mean, this side is absolutely crumbled. I think James is betting on one thing and one thing only right now. Because your strong side is nothing close from strong. It is the opposite of strong. It is absolutely destroyed. There is no way that you're coming back from this. Like nothing left. There's just infantry. And you have like a bomber, tanks. Yeah, like Sammy's dead over here. I know that Sammy has 10k more income than Eagle, but still, like all his is gonna get captured, and this is absolutely lost. I think James is just betting on this. No, attack this guy. What? No, block that guy. No, I think Dragon Skill sees it though. Like he's putting the infantry here, just like being in range of HQ. So he's like, I don't want to lose from an HQ capture, because I think it's possible. This anti-air can still reach the HQ. But remember, you need two people hitting the Sammy infantry, right, to interrupt a capture. Is the fighter in range? The fighter in range of the airport? It is not in range, just by one tile. So I kind of feel like Dragon Skill should be fine. Not sure how you would be able to block here. I guess this copter can kill this guy. Then you do like fighter, bomber, and then you put this guy over here. But can you? Can you block enough? Because even an anti-air is not going to be able to stop this Sammy capture. Look, I think. Let's see, with a defense. Yeah. So it needs more than one. So Dragon Scale needs to get 2 hits. So if James can capture HQ and block enough so that only, like, use all of your 10 minutes right now as James. Use them all. Open up the move planner. Make sure that you get like an HQ capture that can only get hit by 1 unit. And one unit only, and that's it. And you have a guaranteed cap. Now, how do you do that? When you have 2 anti-airs and this copter, I mean, the 20s are fine, right? Like, they can't synchronize. They can't hit the same unit, so that's important. So you could have like, it's tough. I don't know. I don't know how you can do that. Because you have these 2 that are not going to be able to get killed. These 2 are not going to die from 1 anti-air. So there's 2 tiles that you can choose to prevent any unit from taking them. Because then you can block with this guy and this guy, but these 2 are going to die instantly. So I bet that James is right now in the move planner and just like moving around these guys. Because yeah, you should definitely do that. Ooh. I see a lot of new people today. So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Even Nico's here. Nice. But yeah, I see a lot of new names. Welcome everyone. I hope you're having a great time. This is actually an insane match. And it's like the first one that we started watching. The other one, well, we started watching one that was like halfway. It was a good one. It's like Chloe Box against Poland, but it was almost finished. And then we started watching this one, and it's been an absolute roller coaster. It's been wild. Yeah, I think I agree with you guys. I think it's not possible for James to guarantee this. Let's see, should I open the move planner? No. I'll let it be. Because if I open the move planner, then I won't be able to see, or you won't be able to see if they're doing anything. But it's a puzzle, right? I kind of feel like it's not possible for Sammy. You start the capture. You bring this guy over here to kill this one. And then you put the bomber. I mean, maybe you have to think outside the box. Maybe it's not about blocking these tiles. Maybe it's about blocking the pathing of the units, you know? Only way Sammy wins is to hold out? No. I don't think that Sammy has any chance of holding out a match from now. Like, after this whole army dying, like, this whole army of Eagle can either kill this or shift over and kill this. Like, Eagle has the clear advantage. I think the only thing that Sammy can do right now is go for an HQ cap. I think if maybe, like, I don't know if I should speak, because I don't know if James or Dragon Scale are listening, but I have some ideas. I have some ideas of what could be done. I don't know if it would work, but I do have some ideas. But I do think that you have to think outside the box in this one, because there might be a chance. It's been 4 minutes already for James. Ooh. Will Sammy get the HQ cap or not? Oh, look at that. Dragon Scale is listening. The stream sniping. Well, it's not really stream sniping, but I whoops. I mean, it's just live league. It's fine. But yeah, I think there might be a chance. Maybe James sees something. Because the units that can hit it are, you got this copter, you got this anti-air. This anti-air can actually reach from these two tiles. It could like be blocked by this infantry, for example, but then this bomber can kill it easily. You got this copter that can reach from these two tiles. You got these two infantry reaching. You got this anti-air that can reach both tiles. We're down. It's been 5 minutes now for James. He has 5 minutes left to try to find if there is a possible solution to this puzzle. It really is just one hit. Like, you can grant Dragon Scale one hit and that's fine. And that's enough. You think Sammy has 0 chance? It's possible, it's possible. I think it's very, very likely that Sammy has no chances. I was just kidding. Dragon Skill, don't worry. I just had like one idea of something that James could do that is a bit out of the box, but I'm not sure if it would change anything. I also wonder if maybe you could sacrifice enough for a double time, but I don't think it's possible. Okay, so he's going for it. He's going. Let's see. Copter kills the helicopter. We're going to put the 3 HP infantry right there. Start the capture. Interesting that he put the infantry over here and not here, right? So we got the bomber. Oh, fighter over here. Blocking. I don't think this does much because all this can just destroy all this stuff. Right? The bomber is a 1-hit KO. Ooh. Yeah. Absolute 1-hit KO. Ooh. I mean, Dragon Scale, you got 3 minutes to try to break through. Wait, did James figure it out? Okay, let's see. Let's see what are you doing, Dragon Scale? Capturing other stuff. Like, what are you doing? What? Why are you attacking other stuff? Go for the HQ. Okay, bomber kills the infantry. How do you clear that guy though? Got 2 minutes left. What? Okay. That really doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, I hadn't seen that. Okay. Okay, so that should be enough. Then anti-air infantry. Yeah, okay. Well done. Oof. What a game. What a match. Wow, that was crazy. Oosh. So what I was thinking is that the fighter could have sat on this tile right here, actually. And then it would make it so this anti-air could not reach the HQ because then it's forced to go through the forest and then it can't reach. So then you're at least guaranteeing that one of these units doesn't reach. But you still have to like block the other ones. But I was trying to think stuff like that. But yeah, definitely nice try, James. What a match. Wow, it was a roller coaster. It started really favoring James with some odd builds by Dragon Scale. to say the least. I think it was funny seeing Eagle making 2 mechs before Sammy made any. And then into full aggro, Sammy 1 tower, denying the other one. It's been a wild one. Then the power management thing, making sure that the other one doesn't get the super for the other one, just respecting the distance. For some reason there, James didn't notice that the artilleries were in range of the copters from Dragon Scale, and that gave Dragon Scale enough charge, along with a few others. I honestly thought, I think many of you as well, thought that maybe he wasn't going to be able to get the charge enough, but he found the little anti-air on the mech and all. I think there's another one, but the anti-air against the mech was a pretty big one, because that was like 2 HP onto the anti-air. That's like 1,600. So yeah, crazy. And then got enough to get the super and absolutely demolished James' army over here. And Sammy without an army is, your super does nothing. Like, you get the income, sure, because you like snipe a few properties, but if you don't have an army, this game is about having an army. If you don't have an army, you're gonna lose. That's just how it is. Maybe Poland disagrees with me because he loves his income, but I think he would agree that you need an army to win. At a certain point, the army value difference is too big. Like, it's too important. So I think now they're just gonna play it out and just yeet everything. Oh, the music died. Why did it die? Why does it do that? Let me see. Huh. Why did the music die? There you go. That's weird. Come on, OBS. Why are you failing on me? Sometimes it just stops capturing the audio for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, this is just gonna be. This is the point of the match. It is like in the campaign where you know you've already won and you just have to like clean up. It's the cleanup moment. You just have to kill all the units, force the resign. But yeah, it's GG. There's absolutely no way for James to come back from this. I know James has more income, but it's like this is gonna get flipped. These things are gonna get flipped as well. I just don't see a chance for James at this point against Eagle, almost close to another super even. Like it's gone. This Neo tank is just gonna die against. Oh, where did the bomber go? I guess it died against spiders. But yeah, this is crumbling for Sammy for sure. What a game! What a game! Dragonska just needs to build, keep killing, capture. Oh, it doesn't even attack there. Was it that bad of a trade? Ooh, yeah, that was a horrible trade. Oh, you can't see it. Look at that. If he attacked from a mountain, he dealt 2 damage against this mech, and then you get hit by 5 or 6. Yeah, no. Those Sammy mechs really are strong. Boom. Hey, maybe James is gonna keep trying. I don't know. We'll have to see. I just don't see it. Just that lightning strike is there around the corner as well. Okay, Rafael is saying you did a way move planner and the HQ cap was unavoidable. Oh, so you mean there was a way to have an HQ cap, or you meaning that there was no way of an HQ cap? I got kind of confused how that was worded. But yeah, this second lightning strike is just gonna be the cleanup. You are right on that. You can make a bomber here, take out that Neo tank. And all in all, here Sammy is kind of taking over this area. It's gonna flip this property. No. Maybe just put this. No, I don't know what you would do here. Just leave this like as it is. I think you want this anti to kill this bomber though. So maybe, you know what? You should put this mech here, and then you bring this artillery over here. I'm not sure if that's a smart thing, but it could be really funny because then you're forcing this artillery to move off so that then the anti can kill the bomber. If you don't kill the bomber, then the bomber can go and block a base or something. And then you have an arty lock. That could be really funny. Yeah, true. Lightning strike with only 2 minutes. You just gotta send everything. Oh, I guess yeah. Like this whole thing that I was saying is not gonna happen because you have lightning strike. I think you just use lightning strike here and just kill it, or no, or you just hold it. Honestly, just like make some more, hold that lightning strike. There's no need really to use it. Maybe you want to use it to interrupt. Are you able to interrupt this with a lightning strike? Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, and he also got the comm tower. That's a huge difference. So now we're gonna start this capture over here, which is not gonna be able to be stopped by Sammy. Just slowly recapturing things. Next thing is gonna be this. Ooh, that's a tricky. Oh, why is this anti there though? In range of a tank and a double time mech. No super, right? No super. Maybe? I would maybe just hold it and then just wait for a better turn. Sammy is running out of units as well. This is like a little last effort, you know, attempt to turn it around somehow. Oh, wow. Okay, this is the super with the last 20 seconds left. What? Yeah, sure. I can go back when the match finishes. I can go back to that turn and we can check if in the move planner if it was possible to do a victory march. You have 5 seconds left. This is one styling lightning strike if I've ever seen one. Because now that's it. You ran out of time. Whoa, where's it going? Oh, it's kind of it's catching up. It's catching up. It's at 0. I'll have to refresh the scene. Come on, Sight. You can do this. Okay. I think it's acting kind of weird. It's like refreshing. There you go. Nice. It is now James' turn. But it looks like Dragon Scale was able to kind of speed through all the units and made infantry. So that's fine. I'm not sure. I feel like I would have just hold that lightning strike. Just like kind of move quickly and save like a minute of time. So then you have 3 minutes and you can actually have a better super. No. Eagle is not cheating. There's no cheating. I think it just takes a little bit of time for the site to update sometimes. It kind of does that. It has a bit of a lag. The guts of this infantry. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing over here? You're not going to capture that city. This James, he's just fighting on because he has more income. He's probably just going to resign until the income gets flipped. But it is over. And in my opinion, it's just absolutely over. Welcome all the new people. I see Cassidy. I see Dark Raider. Vinicius. Joseph. And Banana Basket. How's it going? Welcome everyone. Crazy. We have 80 viewers. Wow. It's crazy. I was expecting to have what I was usually getting, like 20 or 30, but today's been crazy, guys. 80 viewers. Wow. That's crazy. But yeah, Dragon Scale, David Boys. I think holding the lightning strike would have been better. I think it's still fine. Like, I don't see a world where James can turn this around. There is this unpunished Neo tank though. I think you would love to make a bomber here, but you can't do that. You don't have the funds. You have to like join units. I guess you can. But yeah, boom. I don't see any chance for James. And I don't know why he keeps playing on. I hate to say it, but well, welcome Ferdinand. Welcome to the scene. If you've ever played the games from the Game Boys, it's literally the same thing. The infantry, tanks, medium tanks, artillery, same CO, same everything. Very slight differences here or there, but overall the same thing. You know what would be really nice to have is to have like an introduction video for new people that don't know the games. I feel like that's something that's always been missing in the community, because there's a lot of guides, lots of videos and stuff like that of like how to get better, you know, stuff like that. But it's all on the basis of like knowing how the mechanics work, right? How it is a turn-based strategy, how there's different units, the mechanics of like properties getting captured and the income and building stuff and stuff like that. The counters of each unit, stuff like that. I feel like it'd be nice to have a video about that, but it's been something in the back of my mind to sometimes work on that, but those kind of videos just take so much work. You guys have no idea. So much work. Maybe someday I can start working on something like that. But I think that would be really nice for well, can James get a super here? No, I don't think so. Imagine if he gets a super and gets the HQ cap. That would be wild. We're all here saying that James is lost. No point in keep trying, and maybe he gets a super and gets the cap, but no. He still has 2 more stars to go. So I think maybe this was like this last effort of having these guys alive and somehow get the charge necessary, but I'm sure the Dragon Scale is going to kill these guys. If you watch my video on this map, it is wild. If you haven't, I recommend you to go watch it because it is absolutely wild. So I'm not sure if I want to spoil you what happens, but yeah, there's some crazy things that happens. We even have JJ here. Nice. Ooh, oh my god, okay. I was like, you're gonna leave that guy live? And the HQ exposed with the super loaded, but no. This infantry got taken out by this guy. Oof. That income is now 23, 26. It's just a matter of time now, just a slow bleed out. I mean, I think James is expecting a Hail Mary. I think that's what they call it. Last effort Hail Mary of trying to get like an HQ cap here. Definitely possible, but very tricky to accomplish. It is definitely, I would say 99.99 win won by Eagle. The only way that Sammy can win here is because Dragon Scale, like, I don't know, boots, or like, you know, times out a bunch of times, or just severely messes up. Because from here on, it is such an easy board to play as Eagle in this position. property victory. I mean, you know how much the property limit is? It's 35. 35. So Sammy would need to capture 9 properties in one go. I think James is just playing on to play on. I don't think he thinks there's a chance. I think this might be the GG turn. I usually don't like. I do tend to like extend a match if I feel like there might be a chance, but at a certain point it's like, okay, you can just tap out and play another one. I don't see any way that James can win. I don't know why he's playing on, but you do you. Day limit maybe. Still day 22. And that's 8 more days. Your Dragon Scale is going to flip this. So that's going to be 24, 25. Yeah, and then it's just a matter of flipping one more like this one. Which you start a capture and there's nothing in range to stop it. Maybe get a victory march like in the next few turns to flip a bunch of stuff and win that way. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, dangerous, very risky from Sammy. I still don't think that that's possible because as you can see, like Eagle can just start raking Sammy's army, and then James won't have any chance of capturing things. He can even go for another lightning strike. Medium tank, uncontested, bomber. At this point, you know, you could just like make a fighter and park it on the HQ, or like make like a neo tank or a medium tank, just park it on there. Be like, doesn't matter what you do, you're never gonna get the HQ. Yeah, for sure. If somehow Sammy gets the win, it would be really, really epic. I mean, Eagle can just cover his cities and win. I think Eagle can just go and attack. Like, you have double the army than Sammy. In unit count, unit value, you can just go and charge in, attack everything, kill stuff. I think he's going again for the HQ. Maybe this with his mech. Still gonna need another turn to be in range of HQ with a victory march. But yeah, if I'm Eagle, I just charge in, attack stuff, kill everything, use another super, just kill all the infantry. Kill all the infantry and mech. The vehicles don't even matter. She can't do anything with a victory march if she has no infantry or mechs. That's just how it is. And the match keeps going. I think it's gonna go until day limit. Oof. Bomber killing a medium tank is so satisfying. Crazy. I think Eagle can also get the double com tower very soon. You got 3 nice healthy penguins over here against just a few foot soldiers of Sammy. You got the super very close by. I don't even think that it's necessary to cover the HQ. You can just do copter, infantry, you kill this mech, you go and kill this other mech. As long as there's no foot soldiers here, like there's no chance that Sammy can capture HQ. There's no need to cover it. Yeah, like that you just get all these things. I mean, Eagle's gonna win day limit pretty much at this point. Yeah, hard to say. Hard to know what to say now, and when you know that match is over, no? There's like nothing much to say. I think you just go kill this mech. Why overcomplicating it? Just kill the mech. There's no need for this puzzle of like this, put the fighter, kill the fighter. Like, just kill the mech. That's it. Okay, bomber goes down. Okay, lightning strike now. Should be nice. Even this medium tank is like in bomber range. 2, 4, 6, 7. Lightning strike this turn should just win. Instant win. Why are we not killing the mech? But yeah, bomber build here, kill everything with these copters over here. Kill everything over here, make a bomber, boom, kill this bomber with the fighter. Pretty much win by root at this point, almost. You just gotta run. Would a Sign fighter beat an Eel fighter if she'd get the first strike? Good question. Let's do like this. Well, I mean, Sammy has no towers, no. So 1-1. No, I think Eagle wins that fight. There we got the super. Then everything died over here. Cover the base. Kills the bomber. Block the airport. Kill the medium tank. Block the anti-air with your anti-air, I guess. Something like that. Oh, okay. Or that. I guess block the medium tank. Like here. Are we gonna see a route? Or a route? I'm not sure how to say it. Look at how many units Sammy has. 3 units. Victory match. Let's go. You got this, Sammy. You can do this. Go, James. Go. You got this. You can get this shit. Yeah, this is the GG. When you start doing the loop rounds with the... No! He passes the turn. Okay, he wants the stuff to die. When you start doing the little loops with the units, it's because it's like a GG. Now just kill these and win by route. Oof. It is finally game over. Come on, Dragon Scale. You got this. Boom. Boom. And when was the last time that you saw a game end by route? Wow. What a game. Congratulations to Dragon Scale. What a match, both of them. James and Dragon Scale, that was insane. Wild, wild match. I'm actually gonna save it for later. But let's go to that puzzle turn. Actually, I wanted to see the turn where the super right here. So James positions, yeah, there are three right here and this one. And free like space attack of these copters, which is very odd to me. It's not like he didn't have time. So he shoots and then moves. I think that's the problem. Maybe he shouldn't have done that. This mech should have never moved. I bet he saw that and he was like, oh no. Because yes, you can put this or this here, but if you do that, then you're guaranteeing the super. So this mech should have just stayed on this tile, and then it would have blocked off this copter from attacking the artillery. And then I think same thing here. He kind of like shot the pipe seam to like break it, but didn't realize that it's in range of this, can't defend it. So a big oversight there by James, which allowed then the charge to Johnson to get the super. Brutal. This turn was absolutely brutal. But even then, what was the turn? Let's see. It was before the new tank. So it was like right here, right? Yeah, what I was thinking here, let's see if I can show you guys, is if you could put this fighter here, and then this anti-air can no longer reach the HQ, right? So then you would go here, and then you're kind of screwed because you can't block enough. There's these two vehicles still that can hit. Maybe Sammy should have just saved the victory march. I think maybe an infantry could have been left always here, like 5 tiles away from the HQ, to always force Eagle to be on the lookout, even after a super. I think James was just being careful and putting these infantry covering the airport so that it wouldn't get attacked by these lightning strike anti-airs. But then, yeah, I don't know. Maybe holding the super here could have worked. Maybe you kill. Let's see. Maybe you come here, you kill that, and then you bring these two guys over there. There's nothing much you can do really though. This anti can still go and attack that guy. Like it will kill this infantry, and then this infantry can come over here as well. Even the bomber could come over here. Like I know some of you were saying that maybe James could have put the fighter on here. But it doesn't matter because you block here with the infantry, and how do you kill it? You kill one of these guys. Like, boom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know if maybe one of you can figure that out, but I think it was just that it really came down to the super turn. There might have been some slight change here, but it was pretty benefited for Eagle. Wow, what a game. What a crazy game. Oh, you sent me a screenshot? Okay, let me see. It's like this. So this is what, oh, can you see that? No, you can't see that. So let's do. So this is what Fluffy sent. So you attack the fighter. I mean, the fighter attacks the copter. You put this copter here to block the infantry from blocking. Maybe. I still think that... Oh, I guess he can't block the HQ with a bomber, right? Because then this fighter can take it out. Why is this bomber at 8 HP? Oh, because it was an injured one, right? This one. Yeah, actually not bad. That might be it. You might have figured it out, Fluffy. Okay, see you later, Senor Bulldozer. I'm waiting on those Noir Eclipse guys. When are you gonna finish those? But yeah, see you later. Have a good one. Yeah, this looks pretty good, honestly. Oof. Do you guys want to watch another game? Maybe do the last one and then call it a day. Let's see. Let's see what's just playing. Got 3 games. Let's Cole Jake, Jess Adder, or Adder Flack. Let's go maybe with this one. Get some music on. So we have Lord Oracle the Great. Let's change the colors. Let's do like this and black hole. There you go. Classic campaign. I know a lot of you like that. It does help though. And we have Jake against Cole. It is a base light map. We got an airport. I have played this map before. It's an interesting one. You were nervous, Dragon Skill? There was a lot of viewers. A lot of them have gone now. I think people got maybe, I don't know, with that long ending, a lot of people left. There's still like 50 people watching, which is way more than I was expecting. So thanks everyone for showing up. I'll probably do this last one and I'll call it for today. I'll go have dinner. Let's see these players. Let's look at their elos. What's it taking so long? Yeah, this is a base light map. Airport pretty forward. You got a pretty safe comm tower. And they're doing the right stuff of like ignoring the comm tower at first. Because you don't want to get it until you're fighting. And then you have to send one of these, the last guys, to go get it pretty much. Let's see. We got a 710 against a 940. Nice. Love that. So Lord Oracle against Doodoo. What are these names? Yeah, it is a low-level game. We shall see. I like to see low-level games sometimes. It is a bit refreshing from watching too much high-level plays. No? Wouldn't you agree? I do love high-level play a lot. It's very interesting. And the match we just watched was insane. Oh, it is a Jake main. Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Not really. Just picks Jake a lot, but it's like a normal casual player. Lots of FFAs. 57 active games. Wow. I don't know how you guys do that. This guy, okay. Maybe I'm stalking too much. Maybe I should stop. How do you have so many active games? I don't know. Just like joins all the, goes to like the join game part, this join game, joins all. Okay, I'm just gonna check one more thing. Let's see if he boots a lot or not. Ooh, just one boot. Okay, not bad. But I don't know if booting in casual games counts over here, or if it just never shows. But anyways, let's look at the match a little bit. Let's like breathe from that last match, which was just insane. It was insane. It was crazy. It was beautiful. Really cool stuff. So, Jake against Cole. I guess Adder was banned here, which I think makes a lot of sense. Base light, live, makes sense to ban Adder, but I'm not sure that Adder is banned though in Live League. I would have to check. I would definitely favor the Cole here for sure, because it is like your like cheaper or whatever. How do you say? Like your Adder, you know, but not as good as Adder, because you can still get that +1 move on all your units. There's also quite a bit of roads on contested parts. Like you usually fight a lot over here in this area, right next to HQ, so it can get very HQ rushy at a certain point. And then a lot of cities over here, lots of like 2 tiles with roads. So definitely I really like Cole here a lot. And you can definitely see that copter spam here a lot. It's so forward and it's very centralized. So that's the only thing about, like, I usually don't like airports like this, because then it's kind of too favored to whoever can make the first copter, because then you can either send it one way or you send it the other, and it's like you're threatening in 2 turns all the fronts, and that can be pretty tricky. That can usually lead to some TA, because then like how do you counter it? You make your own counter. You send it like this, you have to like send it over here, and it's just really awkward. But strong side would be this base and airport going upwards towards the enemy HQ area, which is against this one base, which is really tricky because you're trying to reinforce like this, maybe towards the middle. You have like 2 pivot points, like this river and mountain, and these 2 mountains are kind of splitting this base from going like either wrapping around over here, going through here, or going like towards the middle. So this base and airport can just kind of go forward and put pressure to this reinforcement and just force really awkward position. I guess you could put an artillery in 1 turn and lock your HQ if you want to get super defensive. But if you turtle up too much, you just shift around and go take over all this stuff and go defend your other part. So we're gonna get a little interrupt here. It probably definitely interrupt this, right? Boom. Hit that guy on the road with no covering infantry, only a tank. And then start this capture. Attack. Cole can be a very tricky fella. Yeah. It's definitely not as good as Adder, but sometimes it's really nice to get that extra firepower, no? Like sometimes you need that extra 20-30% firepower to get a KO, and it really matters. And then you clear a tile and you can get more attacks like that. Dragon Scale says, to be honest, I am not the best player, but I do have games where I can put up a good fight against the top tier players. But to be honest, I do have my fair share of bad games. Don't we all? I mean, I think you play really well, Dragon Scale. I think we've played before. I think more than once. But yeah, I think you play pretty well. You're a very decent player. You do some out of the ordinary builds sometimes, or tactics, which is really funny. Loving the arties from Ko. Yeah, for sure. Got 2 arties against 1 from Jake. Let's see if Jake could go copter infantry or tank artillery. Maybe make a tank over here and then artillery here. I would love to see Cole making copters. They're great. That's really great copters. Tank, artillery? No, infantry. T-copter? T-copter? No T-copter. Base layer forward. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I agree. I'm not sure if you want to be making artillery here that much, is having a really nice tank map. If you see like this whole diagonal, you can front switch pretty nicely with tanks. If you control an area, you can then front switch. But I think it's just due to a matter of funding. Like Cole made these two because he had 13k, so he just made tank artillery. This might have been the same thing. And Jake maybe could have done the same thing, but I was like, nah, you know, arties are no good. The saving up, it's gonna have 20k, maybe he can make copter tank infantry instead. Oh yeah, I remember Jungle. Yeah. One was a live game. It was Eagle against Olaf in a map that wasn't very good. I think was downgraded to B rank. And then I think the tournament was on Secret Ways. That one was spicy. I can probably make the map a little bit bigger. Okay, so we got arties covering tanks. Love to see that. Sadly, this image is gonna die because this tank can come and hit it from the city. This arty would have loved to be like on this forest. Didn't reach. But we got this guy covering there, so not bad here from Nicole. Dude. Yeah. So there's no way. Actually, there is a way to hit that artillery. You can break through with a tank hitting this 4 HP guy, then you attack it, but that'd be very bad because then you'll have 2 tanks to attack both those tanks. So nice little setup here by Cole. I like it. Let's see what Jake does. 15 to 15k. Gonna get a capture here, so that's gonna put Jake up at 16k. Also has this property, which Cole doesn't have. I think this was like a really greedy capture by Jake. This is gonna get flipped most likely, and it's gonna force a nice little fight in favor of Cole with artillery. So definitely a city that Jake would have to just let be. Like, let it get flipped. It's fine. It's just how it is. You're never gonna hold that city. That's definitely not a city that you want to fight holding against. I think you do want to hold this side one as long as possible, and then eventually, if you're able to hold, ooh, look at that trade. If you're able to hold your HQ area, be careful from a front switch, going towards the middle, taking over this, and then maybe catching up with the other army and crushing your strong side. That's probably the main thing about this map. But finally, we get a copter. Definitely want those copters here. They're very strong. And the first one is going to be from Cole. Ooh, double tank attack? Ooh. Okay. I was thinking maybe do the tank from this road, because then you can do the infantry against this guy from the road, and then you have all injured infantry. So then you really delay this capture by sacrificing 2 tanks. I don't think it's a good idea. Hey, this is low-level games. That's how it is here. If there was another tank, to hit there too, that would have been really great. So maybe holding on 1 turn more. Like, I think this is not necessary. There's nothing really pressuring you to attack, like to go into there. So maybe just like holding back another turn, kind of covering, and then if they start capturing, then maybe go for that. Ooh, you know, maybe it could have been copter anti-air really. Because you know this copter is going to be going up here. And then this anti can be covering this area in 2 turns. Because tanker is here and then it goes 2, 4, 6. Yeah, it just covers everything. So copter anti-air infantry would have been really nice. I think this is really going to give an upper hand to go here. Like, these 2 are going to die. And then this copter is going to get a free hit over here. Or this copter is going to be forced to go and defend. Oh, okay, never mind. Copter just goes towards the left. The 17 goes in, yeah. Wait, was Lord Oracle? Yeah, 710 and 900 is Cole. Also, 900 with only one loss. The other thing though is to check their live league elos. But yeah, boom, already. And then you can just go capture, kill it with this tank, or cover the arty. We got the little setup here of the quadruple infantry with the arties protecting it. Probably gonna hit there. Oh, what's Urkel's catchphrase? Is it a character from some game or some show? You know, we could check if you guys want to see their lively elos. Standings. Okay, 700 in standard. And then we have Do 760. Okay, so definitely Dudu is a little bit better than Lord Urkel, but they're both in the lower levels. So anything can happen here. Did I do that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's the context of that catchphrase. Oh, okay. So who do we think is gonna win? Make your bets. Is Lord Urkel with Jake gonna win? Has currently the income advantage? Or will Cole win with what I think is the better CO here? Slightly better elo. Wow, Dudu is letting Jake get this city for free. I mean, I know there's an artillery here, but I still think it's okay because the city is gonna fall. It's interesting now that the Cole is not gonna have healthy infantry to flip this, so. But you're losing so many tanks, even sending this tank to attack this artillery in range of this copter. Oh my god. It's gonna be brutal. No anti-air either. I think you could even... Cole's gonna get a power also. So you could kill this infantry with like tank and this infantry. So you go like tank on the forest. Yeah, I don't know. You clear this guy, you clear this one with copter and tank. Oh no, I guess then it wouldn't work. Okay, never mind then. But 1, 2. Oh, I guess you kill this guy with his artillery. Copter attack this tank. They use power, so you do tank and infantry. You kill this guy, and then this tank sits on the city and attacks this tank. And then what do you do about that? And then you still have these guys. Like you can use these. You can use this copter. Oh no! Oh no, Jake! Someone doesn't know about the +1 move. Oof. I know it's hard to position stuff correctly in life, but oof. That's gonna hurt. Unless you make an anti-air, but it doesn't even reach. An anti-air wouldn't even cover this copter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I know that's it is a boom right there. Oof. Let's see if Cole sees it. Let's see. I think definitely Cole can have a game-winning turn right now. Jake does have the income advantage. So we'll see if that carries Jake long enough or not. You have the little arty setup here, which Cole can still break through. Infantry, infantry, tank attacks. And then you go with his cop. No, I guess you want to use the copter over here if you use a power. Okay, that's the first thing that he's doing. And then attack the artillery. It's like you see an artillery and you have to hit it. No, the copter went there. Okay, so maybe we're not gonna see that whole attack over here, which would have been really, really strong. Because the crazy thing is that even the copter attacking from here, yes, it would be covered here, but then it is covered by this copter as well, like 2, 4, 6. So it'll be beautiful. I mean, you can still go for the attack here, but it's not as good if you can't take out this copter. So it's gonna be a more conservative turn. Do you go for the city maybe? Worst thing is that this copter is now in range of this one. Oh no. This shows you how fast things can go wrong. Oh wow. That could have been a game-winning turn right there for Cole, but did not see it, is not going for it. Maybe giving an opportunity, a really strong opportunity to Jake now. This is the fun thing, the wild thing about low-level games. It's so unexpected. You never know what can happen. And things, it's not like they're just like moving things, you know. They're not brain dead moving things. Like no, there's a purpose to things as they're doing it. Like they kill this because I need to kill artillery. I get a nice boosted shot from the road onto this tank. But I'm not sure if the same happened to you guys, but when I was just starting, I tended to like forget the reinforcements. Like I would just hyper focus on like this, on like the units that were right here, and it's like, oh, there's a tank right here. I got my copter, I can hit it. There's no anti-air. But I would forget to look at what was coming. And it's like, yeah, there's a freaking copter that's in range of my copter. Then you stop doing that. So, Cole not gonna use the power. Will Jake get a block rock before Trail of Woe? So, actually, no, it doesn't reach. I was thinking maybe Jake could 2-hit KO this tank and then get the copter hit on this copter, but no. Can you somehow? I don't think you can clear it. You will need a block rock. So yeah, there goes the hit there. Cole, missed opportunity. Such a big missed opportunity. If Jake can get a super and then he can 2-hit KO this tank and then you get a copter hit right here, that would be really winning for Jake. I think Jake's aggressiveness made Cole get cold feet. Trail of throw. You guys are so mean. You're not gonna tell me that once you were like this. Come on. Everyone's like, oh, I play so good. I never throw. Come on. It's live also. Actually, let me check that. Is it a one shot? Oh. Not great. Around the plains. No, it's not a one shot by just a little bit. Well, Cassidy says, I came from the womb making 1200 plays. I mean, I can believe you. You play really well. Honestly, I played against you once. You have very solid tactics. I think it was like a Grim versus Cole, I think. And Grim had just no chances. Now all of you say that you always throw. You guys are too funny. Okay, so Jake didn't go for any like crazy super. It looks like he could have gotten the charge, because he could have done a first strike from this road and then got the super to then hit from here and then get the copter hit, and I think that would have been really strong. But we shall see now. We got the Trail of Woe almost there, just a little tap of an infantry, and we'll have the charge ready to get that +2. This copter, okay, now yes, now Jake is being careful, puts the copter like way far away from this copter, like far enough so that a Trail of Woe doesn't hit it. So smart. Now Jake is realizing that he has to be more careful about that. So I think using a super here from Cole on this area would not be beneficial. I don't think you can get anything from it. You still have to heal up these guys. Definitely all that aggression by Jake really delayed this flip. Let's see. So now he has these two. That's why he has that 2k income lead. And we got these two neutrals, which Jake is never gonna get. There's no infantry whatsoever near it. And Cole could go for both. Goes for here, maybe puts the artillery behind, kind of like focusing everything on the center. Which is the thing, when you overcommit into a defense like this, you over turtle, then you just shift everything towards the other side. So that's gonna be a very important moment. This tank is gonna be left behind. This tank is gonna somewhat be left behind. It can still reach over here. But at the same time, Cole also has to be careful from that +2 movement from Jake, which is no joke. I guess if you think about it, they both get +2, but Cole gets on also infantry and copters. I think, doesn't Jake get more firepower from the planes? Let's see. We're gonna hit that infantry. Brings the anti-air, so that's fine because now you get coverage and there's no tanks from Jake coming. So you can kill a retaliating copter without fear of a retaliating tank. I'm gonna clean up some infantry. Could probably also just attack here, right? These are super injured and none of them are on planes, so it's whatever. Just kill this infantry or attack this one and injure it. The only thing, nah, you're fine. You can do that because you still have coverage with a plus movement with his anti-air. So it's looking good for Cole now again. These games, every time it's like the end of one player, it's looking good for them. Yeah, Oracle definitely needs an anti. You're right there. It's gonna be it gets really tough against like Adder and Cole as say Jake or Jess to be countering their copters with your own copters because they get that plus movement and they can just zone you out like this. Like it's insane. Like this copter could reach this guy and one hit KO it. And you have to be super careful. You have to be like so way in the back. So now you lose all the control of the map. You lose all control of the tempo of the match and everything. So you really need to get some like one or two anti-airs. Like if you're gonna make one, invested in like the front that you want to hold down, and don't have it as a front switching anti-air. Just have it like this is the front that I'm gonna hold down. Like I want to secure this area. So it could be like right here. So like this tank or one of these could have been an anti-air. I had said one like 2 or 3 turns ago, which would have been huge, but didn't happen. Let's see if Urkel goes to interrupt these 2 captures. If not, they're going to be equal income. But Urkel just... Oh, okay. Block rock. We're going in. We're going to attack this tank. We're going to get that extra range with 3 HP artillery. KO it. I don't see much though. Like, there's some extra movement with these 2 tanks to maybe reach this tank, but from a road. I don't like the super at all. I think this is gonna give Cole so much of an advantage now. Because now all of these units are absolutely gonna be zoning you out with the super, and you're not gonna have a super in response. You definitely need double anti-air, or like, I don't know. I mean, I wish you could do like copter anti-air, but you're not gonna be able to. Whichever player builds the first medium tank will win. Okay, let's keep track of that. I feel like there will be a medium tank build, so we shall see. Block throw. Oh, okay. Jake at plus 40 and Cole is plus 30. Okay, so it's not that bad actually. The Cole is just 10% less. No, it's not that bad at all. It's a cheaper super. It affects your infantry, which is such a big deal, and copters. But yeah, went for this attack over here with that extra movement and just interrupted this, and this is gonna look... The counter attack is gonna be nasty. Double anti-air? I guess there's only 1 copter, so you just need 1. But block, what is it called? Trail of Woe. You kill this copter, this tank can attack this tank. This copter can then come over and attack this copter. So you can destroy this area completely. All these infantry can go wild on these. Everything's dead. All 6 of these units are dead. Like, boom. Yeah, all has dead. And then you can get some of these tanks like... Well, you just take out this guy from the road. It's probably a KO. Or near KO. Like... Oh, wait, he used the power. Okay. That's interesting. I think it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. You save some charge. Hey, it's fine. I think it wasn't necessary to use the super, I guess. Like, there wasn't anything +2 or extra firepower that was needed. You just go, take this out, clean up here. I think it would have been nice to get that firepower to clean up all of these infantry. I don't know why this infantry shot over here, though, to kill off the copter. But 20 to 15 units for Cole. Got the city in the middle. Is still 1k behind. Gonna get that hit from the city. But in range of this copter though. It's covered with a forced march, but you're not gonna get another one next turn. So this is gonna be a free hit from this copter. Okay, now we're going to hit there. Yeah, I think this turn could have been a little better. Maybe not attack here. Maybe hold back. Get some more infantry attacks to take these guys out. And swing some of these tanks. If they're not going to be attacking, just swing them over here. And just wreck and try to flip. Just keep one of these healthy to try to flip a city. But Cole is kind of like all over the place. I think he has a lot of infantry over here trying to do a little ball around this artillery. Trying to defend Maybe eventually with these healthy ones, and this one's soon to be healthy, try to go for the city. He's also in range of this city right here. Oof. Okay, see what Jake does. I think you definitely take out this anti-air. 2, 4, 6. No, maybe not. Yeah, I think you just let this happen. Pull back. Wait for reinforcements. Make a copter. Copter, there you go. Free hit. I mean, could have started with a copter, right? Get that like no counter damage. Is always nice to get. Now I got a 9 HP tank instead of a 10 HP. Still fine. Maybe got a little bit of charge. Who knows? It's maybe some, next level plays right there. Get that extra charge. Gonna sacrifice this guy. Could have just brought it back, heal it up. Ooh. Okay, doesn't get the kill. Ooh, and always in base light, taking care of infantry numbers is so key, right? You usually don't make a lot of infantry. You either make one or no infantry per turn. It's not like 3 base maps where you always have one base that's always making an infantry. So you always have like a little conga line of infantry from one base to a certain area of the map. Copter, tank, infantry. So I think Cole could start pushing over here because there's only 2 infantry from Jake. He can start forcing the issue with these guys. I think that's probably the next move for Cole. Yeah, I think if I were Cole, I would do that. I would kind of start shifting over here. You can start moving, start threatening the city. It's a really nice position to force this base into awkward reinforcements. Ooh, look at that. Anti moving towards the middle. So leaving this area. You can also get a free shot over here. Copter hits this infantry. It's out of range of this one and this anti. Definitely go for it. Or, no, it doesn't reach. Okay. Copter doesn't reach that copter. But you get a free shot over here on a healthy infantry. That's huge. Always gonna damage those healthy infantry from the opponent. And there we go. We're gonna start laying siege on that city. Get that artillery pointing that city. Gonna just destroy that city. Get those infantry lined up, protecting the artillery, getting ready to capture that. I would maybe even have like a healthy one here, and then with a power, you're in range of HQ. But this is looking nice for Cole. It's definitely a nice place to put pressure on. Like you can see this anti-air, for example, any vehicle that is in this area that you want to send to reinforce over here, it's super awkward because the best area is towards the middle, but if the other one has control of the middle, then you can't use that. You have to use this other path, and it's like, you have to send it over here towards the back, and then you're kind of overcommitting to do that, and then you're kind of like, oh, I can only cover this or this. There's this force that you have to eat. Then the base as well is like super awkward. And like, this is something that really great maps do. One tank or anti-air, for example, one full turn of move is just one tile short from a really good terrain tile. And so then like there's a chance of you like pushing enough that you can sit there, and then it's like, what do I do? And then you have to be careful. Like if you full move, then you don't want to be hit by that. It's nice. It creates a nice dynamic. Who was this map made? I think it's Pinwheel? Yeah, Pinwheel. This is classic Pinwheel mapping. He always has those things. Okay, Jake's turn. Lord Urkel. What you gonna do? That unit count is looking really bad for Jake. I'm not even gonna lie. 14 to 24. 30,000 unit value down. Very few infantry over here. I think this is the correct move by Cole. He can definitely get this city over the next few turns. And then start pressuring this. Start pressuring the HQ area is huge. It's just so strong. So what will Jake do? Oh! Check your sign! I mean, that's fair. I would definitely favor Cole's position for sure. Wow. That was crazy. This is some classic low-level game that they both have chances of having a game-breaking turn, but they don't see it. They do something else. Sacrificing all those tanks over here. And then that turn, the possible power turn by Cole here. That this one would have been beautiful. Let's play it out. Let's do a little. So you do copter down to 4. Artillery kills this infantry. Then you get the power. So then you go copter on this one. You leave it at like, what is it, 2 maybe? Yeah, 2, get hit by 1. And then you do tank, infantry, tank on the city, leave it at 3, 9. Boom, look at that. And then you hit this guy, you go boom, boom. I think you somewhat take it out with these like that. And I don't know what you do with this. That's beautiful. And over here, you just kind of pull back, I guess. Or you go for the little thing that he did. Boom. Boom. Take this out. Artillery. It's not really sure about this one, but then you can, I don't know, go like that. Bring this. Kill this guy. Something like that. So then the arty is locking the city from where the red tank would like to hit from. And if the red tank decides to attack the artillery by clearing this infantry, then you attack it with both tanks. I think this was absolutely winning. This was like the turn that Cole needed to just win it on the spot. What do you do as Jake here? Like, Cole makes what do you make? Copter maybe? Make copter infantry, and then it's like, sure, you send this guy, maybe you take it out with both of them, and then you can't. You're gonna send this one here and attack this tank, attack this one on the city. It's a von Bolt tank on a city. Over here, it's losing as well. You have 4, 6 infantry against 3, 1 tank against 2. Yeah, this was just super winning for Cole. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. Let's put some background music. Put some Cole there. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I can stay here for a few more minutes. If you have any questions, you hit me up. We changed the vote. Oh, I didn't do the poll, right? But I was right. Cole was gonna win. Definitely the better one, the better CEO. I think I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow again. I think I like covering these live games. I do some high levels, maybe some lower levels. Do you like the lower levels? Are they too crazy? I also have something planned for next weekend. So I hope you guys are gonna be there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll be doing this again tomorrow. Like around, I'm gonna try to do it earlier. Today I got a little bit busy earlier, but so I started like in the afternoon. I started like 8 here, but I wanted to start tomorrow a little bit earlier, like I don't know, 12 or 1 of time here. Say it's like say like 12 p.m. Eastern time. So do your maths there. Like 12 p.m. Eastern, p.m. Yeah, noon. Yeah, 12 p.m. Eastern, like 8 a.m. Pacific time. And then Europe time is like, I don't know, there's many. Any features for a Walker stream again? Yes, but nothing planned yet. Like there is the idea to do another one. We wanted to do one where we look at a new map and we play against each other, like live. So I play against Walker. I think that would be a lot of fun. And we kind of test out the map that way. That could be fun. But he's a very busy guy. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna happen sporadically. Like it's just gonna happen and I'm gonna have to let you guys know. Tomorrow, I'm just gonna do something similar like today. And then next weekend, on Saturday, I have something very fun planned. It's also a stream. It's gonna be a show match between 2 really big players of Standard, of Global League, but they don't play live, and they're gonna be playing live in a mode that I don't know why a lot of you guys like, but it's low funds. So 500 income per property, on like maps that we know, but just gonna adjust them a little bit to fit that. So yeah, we're gonna have two top players playing low funds live. 2 top players that never play live, that don't feel comfortable playing live on a low funds format. It is gonna be a lot of fun. So I look forward to that. The plan is for next Saturday. I'm gonna have to confirm on the time, but it's gonna be Saturday next week around like 12 p.m. Eastern. All right, like 1 hour more or 1 hour less around there. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll reveal the names later, just to just to be annoying and to create hype. But yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy that. How's the new place settled yet? Yeah, I really like the new place. It has an extra bedroom. So the previous one was a 1 bedroom, so it's like living room, bedroom, and this one it has living room, bedroom. So the second bedroom is like the office. So we use it to work. When I say we, my girlfriend and I, we use it to work, to study or game or make content, you know. So it's nice because then because we both do everything from home. So it's nice to have the 2 separate spaces. So when one is like working or whatever, the other one can be chilling in the living room. Or that kind of dynamic is really nice. So definitely a really nice change from the other apartment, a nice improvement. So I'm happy for that. I still have to work a little bit on this place. It's very echoey. I'm not sure if you guys can notice the echoey from this room. I want to get some like sound panels on the walls so it kind of like dampens the sound a little bit. And then I'm working with the owner of the apartment to change the windows up here because it is really noisy outside. Like the street is so noisy. Like the people here love to beep so much, and there's ambulances that go by and fire trucks, stuff like that. And these windows are just not good for noise. They're like good windows, but they're just like sliding ones, and apparently they're like really bad for noise reduction, and it's just really annoying. So I'm working on that. Eventually in a few months that'll get sorted. So yeah, really happy with the apartment. Really cool. The owner that's like he's down to do that kind of improvements on the apartment. So that's really cool. But yeah, thanks for asking. And as for the settled, I don't know, it takes a while. Lots of stuff to buy. You didn't hear any beeping yet because today's a Saturday. During the week, believe me, it is crazy. There's actually one video that I put out. I think it was during an interview. I think it's the one with Kill Me First. That you can hear like a siren or something. It's just, and there's just no way that I can remove it because it was like over my voice, over his voice. I mean, it was just like impossible. Low funds, best mode. Low funds, best funds. I don't know. We'll see about that. I don't think it's a great mode because it's just like infantry spamming, but we'll see. It definitely will make for really great content, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you, random commenter. Very anonymous name. Best wishes for the new place and this new chapter in your life. Definitely, thank you very much. Are there any players you consider to be your rivals? I wouldn't think so. I think at a certain time, maybe like at one point I was really rivaling with Kill Me First because we had one game which was like super tight and then I beat him, and then we had another game which he just like stomped me, and then we had the tournament game which I beat him, so we had kind of like a back and forth of 1-1 like that. Then he beat me on a test game, so that's been a nice little rivalry, but I haven't fought him in a really long time, and I've been taking a little bit of a break from playing just because of the moving and just a bunch of other stuff that I've been mentioning like maybe way too many times on my videos. But I think it's nice, I don't know, to like kind of let you guys know what's going on, so you also understand, because it's just chaotic. Life can get chaotic pretty fast, but it's nice. Like now all that stuff is done. Now I've moved on. I'm moved in. I have more time, and I'm able to plan bigger things, like what's happening next Saturday. So that's gonna be fun, and other things. We'll see. Don't wanna spoil too much. Anyways, any other questions? Hope you guys are all doing really well. Hope you guys enjoy. I've been enjoying all the content. Putting two videos a week is not easy, but I've been definitely loving all the love that's been coming towards the content. Definitely, I appreciate it all the likes or the comments. So, and welcome to all the new people. There's been a lot of people like subscribing and joining in the stream today, so welcome everyone. That's huge. I really want this community to grow as much as possible, and I want more content to be done. I want more content creators to feel encouraged to make more stuff, you know. I feel like there's definitely a hunger to make more content, to watch more content, to consume more content. So definitely, if some of you guys feel the urge of making content, definitely feel free to start doing it. You can definitely ask around for tips and suggestions and stuff like that. It's a great community. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, a little bit earlier than today. Yeah, so like 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. I'm really glad you like the tutorials. I'm actually I get kind of like I kind of cringe myself from those videos because I don't know, like my voiceover was not that good. I was like talking all like this, and I had like a weird voice, and I don't like it that much. And the editing is kind of janky, but it is what it is. At least the theoretical part and all that stuff is there, so and I'm glad it helps people. I do just kind of cringe sometimes on myself from those videos. I hope like I wish I could like remake them, but they're also so much work that I don't know if I'll ever have the time to remake them. I am not from Spain. I'm from Argentina. So it's kind of easy for me to say Eastern time because here it's just 1 hour more than Eastern time. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, if you watch my first few videos, it's definite change from how I was casting. So I try to improve over time a little bit, but Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy it. And hopefully, eventually, I'll have some more time to make some host tutorials. It's gonna be tricky. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that this year, but it could be something to plan for next year. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys had a great time. I did. Thank you all for being here. It's been wild the amount of people that joined in, so thank you so much. And yeah, have a great night or a great morning if you're like all the way in Australia. I know it's like 9 a.m. in Australia right now. So yeah, have a great rest of your days. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, how do I yeah, okay. Yeah, see you later. Bye bye.